lesson. After being broken up with Ashanti for nearly a decade, if you didn't know, they got back together. She gets pregnant, which was announced November of 2023. The following month, they secretly tied the knot. Yes, many people didn't know this, but they secretly tied the knot before their baby boy's arrival, which took place last month in July. Now it's out that on August 7th at 4:45 a.m., Nelly was arrested at the Hollywood Casino in St. Charles, Missouri. Apparently, he had active warrants, and when the police searched him, they found 4 ecstasy pills. Many articles also state that he was arrested for no car insurance. Well, of course, many people are giving their thoughts on it. Many believe Nelly, for one, is too old to be hanging out at a casino popping ecstasy pills while his wife and newborn child is at home. Then on top of that, as someone who makes more than enough money, shouldn't be riding around with no car insurance. Ashanti responded to his arrest and said, "Don't judge anyone unless you know them personally and know exactly what happened. Otherwise, just mind your business." Now, I understand her sentiment and being supportive as a wife, to stand by her man, stand by her husband. She's always been loyal to Nelly, even when he was cheating and getting in trouble before. But I also think it is very important for her to hold him accountable. Her comment comes off or shows that there's a lack of accountability. But what's interesting is, just a month ago, people were slamming Nelly's ex-girlfriend, Chantel, for responding to a question about why her and Nelly broke up. Now, I'll be sure to put that link in the description box below. But yeah, ever since Nelly and Ashanti got back together, Chantel has been painted as the bitter, jealous ex-girlfriend who didn't win a prize as someone who was at one point ready for marriage during the time her and Nelly actually were together. But it looks like to me she should be glad it didn't work out, because here you have a 49-year-old man who obviously have a mindset of a grown boy who went out not being mindful of his actions, not being mindful of his behaviors, bringing shame to his family for drug possession and no insurance. Like, come on now. Like, you're too old for that. I saw this comment and someone said, "Wow, this is disappointing. I always thought Nelly was a good guy, but this arrest paints a different picture. It's a reminder that we don't always know the whole story about celebrities. I hope he gets the help he needs and learns from this mistake." I agree, and I said before in a previous video that women better stop falling for a man's looks, status, money, and better start inspecting the fruit. Start inspecting his character, because we know that everything that looks good is not good. You better know when a man is a blessing as opposed to being a burden. If a man doesn't bring you a peace of mind, you always got to worry about where he's at, what he's into, because he shows that he's incapable to make good decisions of what's best for you or even your family. You better run.